When Shiloh Pitt decided to step into adulthood at 18 by choosing to renounce her father's surname, it was not just a personal decision, but also a symbol of a series of shocking events, during which Angelina Jolie revealed several jaw-dropping secrets about Brad Pitt. One of the details that stunned the public was the information about Brad's colossal fortune, valued at $300 million, which Shiloh was believed to have the right to inherit. This fortune was suddenly affected after Angelina's revelations. Angelina Jolie, a resilient and determined mother, who had once been deeply connected to Brad, did not hesitate to expose the painful truths about their family life, especially after the infamous 2016 dispute. The story of that suspicious flight became one of the key factors leading to their separation and severely damaged Brad's image as the perfect father. In Angelina's account, she revealed events she considered signs of domestic violence, which not only affected her, but also had a profound impact on their children, especially Shiloh. The consequences of these accusations not only caused a breakdown in the family, but also directly influenced Brad's relationship with his children. Shiloh, who had once shared a close bond with her father, now had to face the complex reality of her family life. After Angelina shared these secrets with the public, not only was Shiloh's trust in her father shaken, but her position in the inheritance also became uncertain. This raises the question of whether Shiloh will still inherit the fortune Brad intended for her, or if these family tensions have completely shattered that hope. From a family once seen as a symbol of perfection and power, Angelina's shocking revelations not only affected Brad Pitt's public image, but also completely changed Shiloh's perspective on her father. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, two of Hollywood's most famous stars, captivated the world when they entered a passionate and complex relationship. Going back to 2003, when Brad and Angelina first met on the set of Mr. and Mrs. Smith, where they quickly developed a connection. The film not only earned hundreds of millions of dollars, but also tied these two famous people into a relationship that would send shockwaves through the entertainment industry. Their attraction was undeniably magnetic. On one side, there was Brad Pitt, the handsome actor with a legendary career, and on the other, Angelina Jolie, the enchanting actress with captivating beauty and meaningful charitable work. Shortly after working together on the film, they officially became a power couple, building a large family together with 6 children. Their public appearances, hand in hand with their children at major events, became symbols of love, success, and passion. However, love also brought its own share of turmoil and challenges. To the public, their relationship was not just a real-life love story, but also a tragic novel. When they met, Brad was married to Jennifer Aniston, and the divorce between Brad and Jennifer sent shockwaves through their fan base. Angelina Jolie was not only the other woman, but also the one who ushered in a tumultuous new chapter in Brad Pitt's life. Despite all the rumors and controversies, the two decided to trust in their love and build a home together. After many years, the couple welcomed their first daughter, Shiloh Pitt, a child who carried both her parents' beauty and the shining star power of two of the world's most famous celebrities. Shiloh, the first biological child of Brad and Angelina, has been adored by the public since birth, not only because she is the child of the famous couple, but also because of her charm and unique personality. Shiloh has always been known as the child closest to Brad, more so than any of the other kids, even though her parents' marriage ended in bitterness. During the turbulent years, Shiloh remained the only child who maintained a connection with her father, partly because she was born during the golden period of the family, when Brad and Angelina's love was still strong. With a strong personality, Shiloh also seemed to be the only one who had the courage to face the complexities of life as a celebrity. Despite the pressure from the media from a very young age, Shiloh was never overwhelmed. Instead, she displayed a resilient and independent spirit. Even as a child, Shiloh showed her own unique personality, not following the traditional path that her family had expected. Shiloh's love for her father is also something special. Although Brad and Angelina divorced amid tension, Shiloh maintained her relationship with Brad, something not everyone could do given the complicated circumstances. The moments they appeared together in public, or when Shiloh participated in activities with her father, reflected the deep love and respect she has for Brad. However, Shiloh's relationship with Brad hasn't been all happiness. Over time, difficulties arose, especially when Angelina Jolie made allegations of domestic violence against Brad in connection with a flight incident in 2016. These allegations had a significant impact on Brad's public image and inadvertently placed Shiloh at the heart of her parents' conflict. forcing her to face difficult decisions about her family relationships. After the highly controversial separation, Angelina Jolie revealed shocking details that disrupted the relationships between family members. She publicly made allegations of domestic violence, claiming that Brad Pitt had acted aggressively during the family flight in 2016. These accusations sent shockwaves through the public, with many shifting their admiration to anger toward Brad Pitt, while Angelina continued to uphold her image as a strong mother protecting her children. Shiloh, the only child who maintained a close relationship with Brad, found herself in a difficult position. How could she balance her love for her father with the painful truth of the family's conflicts? Angelina's revelations created a scar that would not easily heal within Shiloh, and perhaps it was one of the reasons why she chose to temporarily distance herself from Brad. Although Shiloh never made an official statement, the family tension became a part of her life, influencing her choices and future direction. The online community and fans couldn't help but feel curious and sympathetic toward Shiloh, as she wasn't just a famous teenager, but also someone trapped in the middle of her parents' legal battle. Facing such a situation, Shiloh showed remarkable resilience, something few could have done in such a complicated circumstance. Despite the turbulence from her family, Shiloh has proven that she is not just the princess of two Hollywood stars, but also an independent individual with talent and courage. She began carving her own path with graceful hip-hop dance moves, earning attention and admiration from millions on social media. Not stopping at her artistic abilities, Shiloh also participated in humanitarian activities alongside her mother, Angelina, showcasing her compassionate heart and empathy for those facing hardship. Shiloh has also started to build an independent life, stepping away from the spotlight of her parents, demonstrating a strong personality and determination to take control of her own future. The marks she leaves are not only through her skilled dance or charity work, but also through her resilience in the face of the challenges that come with being a public figure. In the end, Shiloh has become a symbol of overcoming adversity and perseverance, inspiring millions around the world. Since Brad began his new relationship, the image of a perfect father in the eyes of his children seems to have crumbled. Shiloh publicly renounced her father's surname when she turned 18. This decision truly shook the image that Brad Pitt had long worked to build in the eyes of both the public and his children. Brad's new relationship not only marked a personal transformation, but also became a controversial point, profoundly impacting his relationship with his children, especially Shiloh. When she turned 18 and chose to publicly reject the Pitt surname, it was a clear sign of an undeniable fracture within this famous family. Here, we see a strong and determined Shiloh, someone who grew up with the pressures and wounds of life under the Hollywood spotlight, coupled with the complexities and scandals of her parents' marriage. Her choice to renounce her father's surname was not just a simple act. It was a way for Shiloh to assert her own identity and stance, breaking free from the overshadowing presence of her renowned father. This decision serves as a bold statement of independence, subtly reflecting the growing rift and distance between Shiloh and Brad Pitt. In an environment where every action could become fodder for gossip, Shiloh's move was both direct and meaningful, sending the message that she was seeking her own path, free from the burdens of family expectations and the invisible weight her parents' fame had placed upon her.